Again, and welcome to Hermon High School and high school basketball here on Ticket TV. Game number 2 of our doubleheader here this afternoon, featuring the Foxcroft Academy Ponies and the Hermon Hawks. As we turn our attention to the boys contest, this is the Casella pregame show. It's going to be abbreviated because we have a quick turnaround between games. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. The seniors being honored here today. Caleb Dowdy and his parents out there.
Now Maddox Kinney out there with his younger brother Mason and their parents. Matt, of course, assistant coach for the Hawks.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark here in the Dean's Detailing broadcast booth, as Maddox will have the family photo taken right there. He's all smiles.
Yeah, Mason just a junior.
There we are,
hey,
Ernie,
like
in the Dean's
shot.
Detailing broadcast booth. Cozy confines of the Hawks Nest, and we do appreciate you joining us here on Ticket TV and a 929, or pardon me, on the Ticket app, I should say. As we get set for this boys game, let's look at the, let's first
Bryce Edwards.
Get Bryce Edwards here. Dad taking a bow. Bryce will have his photo taken with his parents on senior day here
Hawks
at
have
Hermon High School.
3 road games left. At Orono on Wednesday, next Wednesday, at WA on the 1st of February, and then at John Baps over at the Cross Center on Tuesday, Tuesday the 4th.
And we'll have that Hermon at Orono game coming up next week on Ticket TV. All right, Dad, you've got to move out of the photo here now.
This
is
is
for the
players
seniors.
only.
Yep.
Dad says, what?
What?
What's wrong with me? You don't like my picture?
All right, let's take a look at the standings currently in Class B North. And you see Hermon right there in the number 6 spot at 7-7. Ponies at 6-6.
Yeah, Caribou knocked off Ellsworth last night, so that's a big win up at the top of the standings. You look at, you get to 6 and below, and that actually doesn't tell the story because it's a matter of half a dozen heel points separates the Hawks in 6th place, and last I knew, Belfast in 13th. So there's so much room for maneuvering amongst all of those teams between now and the final day of the regular season. Foxcroft's won 5 in a row. They were 1-6 starting down at the bottom, and they've moved their way up to 11th spot. Hermon's been up and down. They did get off to a 4-1 start, but they've been a little bit up and down since then, and they find themselves in 6th place along with Old Town, basically, with the same records. And again, it's what teams among that bunch can get hot here over the final 3 or 4 games. A lot of teams got a chance to host a prelim, for sure, as we wind down the stretch.
High school sports on Ticket TV, presented by Greenway Equipment Sales. Greenway Equipment Sales in Ellsworth and Bangor. Nothing runs like a deer from the Smith Brothers, your local John Deere dealers. We are also presented by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And we are also presented by Next Home Experience. Next Home is the market leader. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. All right, we'll take a timeout here. We'll come back. We'll get things underway in game number 2 of our doubleheader on Ticket TV.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specially equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Back here at Hermon High School, we are ready to get this one tipped off, and it's going to be won by Caleb Dowdy and the Hermon Hawks. Ernie, give us the starting lineups, please. Brought to you by Doors Equipment Company.
Very quickly, Bryce Edwards, number 24, senior forward. Senior center, Caleb Dowdy, 32. Sophomore guard, Tyler Corson, 33. Junior forward, Mason Kinney, 34. And senior center, Maddox Kinney, 50.
Missed there by Mason Kinney from outside the arc. Barungi comes up with it for the Ponies.
Silas Topolsky, senior guard number 1. Shane Barungi, senior guard number 2. Lucas Sands, junior forward number 11. Lennon McAfee, junior forward number 21. And Hunter Stevens, junior center, 45, starters for the Ponies.
Lucas Sands gives it up here to Topolsky. 1 minute into this basketball game, still looking for our first point. This is Stevens out top. Barungi is guarded by Corson.
Hawkson man-to-man.
McAfee gets the first 2 of the night. Lennon McAfee, 6'1 junior, putting it off the window for 2.
Foxcroft also in a man-to-man.
This is Corson cutting to the baseline. He's going to be fouled by Stevens. High school basketball on Ticket TV is presented by Firehouse Subs, a sub above for a limited time. Try the delicious French dip sub only at Firehouse Subs, 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. They're also presented by Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, the official sports grill of Ticket TV in downtown Bangor, and at herosportsgrill.com. Maddox Kinney, the handoff to brother Mason. Maddox out top. He's going to try a 3. It's going to come up shy of the mark. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Pony basketball. Coverage also presented by Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. 2-0 Ponies. McAfee with the only field goal in the ball game. Out top to Barungi. Sam Barungi, Topolsky, Lucas Sands on the football field for Danny White's team.
Sands also quite a pitcher, just a junior, but it's a serious velocity.
Topolsky too strong. Mason Kinney saves it in to Corson. And here come the Hawks. Dowdy spots up, his 3, no good. And it's going to be Lucas Sands with the rebound for Foxcroft Academy. Here's Barungi for 3. That is off the heel, no good. McAfee, offensive rebound, falling away. Edwards got a piece of his shot. Game today also presented by Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com.
Both these teams generally patient. Hermon won the earlier meeting 48-38 up in Dover Foxcroft.
A little leaner there. Miss around the free throw line. Here's McAfee. He goes off the window. He's got 2 more.
Yeah, McAfee's got a very soft touch. A very strong kid for a left-hander. You notice he's got an issue with his right arm, right shoulder a little bit.
No handicap.
No, doesn't bother him. He's very strong on the baseline when he has to go up one-on-one against somebody.
Very impressive.
See how he's basically playing a one-man zone here against Maddox Kinney to help out if somebody comes in. Kinney's already tried 1-3.
Edwards, he's going to try the lane. Pushes it up there, short. Ball tipped into the hands of Dowdy. And the Hawks will reset. Today's game also presented by Mack Heat Pumps on Hammond Street in Bangor. They specialize in mini-split heat pump installation, maintenance, and repairs. Visit MackHeatPumps.com or find them on Facebook. 2-on-1, Barungi the miss, Sands the putback, and he's going to get fouled. And it's going to go against Mason Kinney.
Yeah, good defense initially there.
Dowdy
with the block, Sands with the offensive rebound, and it looks like Mason Kinney from behind with the foul, and so Sands to the free throw line. Sands had 18 points, 15 rebounds the other night against Dexter in a Foxcroft win.
It's that free throw. Today's game presented by Northeast Driving School. They've been the leader in driver training since 1969. Register for driver's ed courses today at Greater Bangor's #1 driving school. Go to northeastdrivingschool.com to select your course. Lucas 2 for 2 at the stripe. Hermon coming off a very tough loss. They had a 13-point lead in the second half against Old Town. They then got outscored.
It was 27-5 in the second half. Scored 3 points in the third quarter and just 2 points in the fourth quarter. Lost 39-30 to Old Town.
Corson looking for a little window over there. Doesn't find it. Now he'll float one up in the lane off the front of the rim. Here comes McAfee again. Sends it to the wing, to Polsky. Back to Sands. Stevens trying to post up. They get it into him. Now he spins, leans in, uses the left hand. No. McAfee, the offensive rebound. He'll put up a shot. He's got two more. Lennon McAfee putting on a show early in this one. His team leading at 8-0, and Mark Reed wants a timeout. We'll take a break as well. 3:08 left in the first. 8-0 Ponies on Ticket TV.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
The process at Fairway Auto Sales when you buy a car should be easy. There's no games, and people appreciate that when they're buying a vehicle.
I've purchased 6 vehicles through Tony's Fairway Auto. I have a business where we transport a lot of elderly. I can go to Tony or text Tony or Nicole and let them know what I'm looking for, and he'll find it and get right back to me.
We like to say, come buy your vehicle to Fairway. It's more than just a tagline. It's the way we do business.
Hello Maine, this is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star Games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Mason Kinney knocking down a 3 to get Hermon on the board. They trail it 11-3, approaching the 2-minute mark here in this first quarter. Foxcroft Academy Ponies, Hermon Hawk girls game went right down to the wire. 31-30 the final score, with the Hermon girls picking up the victory. Shane Barungi with the basketball here. He's guarded by Corson. Lucas Sands drops it back to his teammate. Silas Topolsky, who hit a 3. Hunter Stevens couldn't control the bounce pass, and it's going to be picked up by Mason Kinney. He's going to get Brody Hurd and Bryce Edwards involved here. There's Corson along the baseline. Sands can't get there quick enough. Nice job there by Corson, the catch and the quick release.
Yeah, and good vision there by Mason Kenny to set that play up. The Hawks have got their offense on track a little bit here.
Sands. Stevens flashing across the paint. Topolsky trying to slice through the defense. Lost it off his foot. High school basketball on Ticket TV presented by Dean's Detailing. They've been Maine's auto detailing leader since 1971. Renew your vehicle's appearance. Protect your auto investment. Feel good and look good in a clean, shiny car. Book your appointment at deansdetailing.com. All right, Hermon he scored the last 5 points here. Charlie Beal, coach of the Ponies. Here's Hurd. That's his specialty. That mid-range game from Brody Hurd. Now it's a 4-point contest.
Yeah, they kind of cleared that half of the court for him on that particular play. He made the most of it. A little one-on-one move.
And the Hawks extending their defense. Polsky, step away from that midcourt stripe. He's guarded by Brody Hurd.
Yeah, last shot time for the Ponies.
10 seconds left. Sands looks up at the scoreboard. 5 seconds. Sands goes to work, falls away along the baseline, no good. And that will do it for the first quarter. So Foxcroft started strong. Hermon answered with 7 points of their own. 11-7 Ponies at the end of one on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves. Work you can see. Work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Back in Hermon, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, and our Ticket TV crew on hand for this boys basketball contest. A Big East matchup, Class B North matchup between the Foxcroft Academy Ponies at 6-6, Hermon Hawks at 7-7. Ponies will have the first possession here in the second quarter. Skip pass goes to Barungi. This is Topolsky with the basketball. Stevens comes to the pass from Barungi. Here's McAfee. Across the lane, backing in against Meserve. He slings it out top to Sands. High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by the Fitch Company. Here's Barungi taking it to the paint. Strong take there by Shane. He's got 2, and it's a 5-point lead. I check that. Yes, a 6-point lead actually for the Ponies.
Barungi is quick enough to get his shot off against about anybody.
There's Bryce Edwards. Found a lane on that left side. Carter Wiggin in the ball game almost came up with a steal underneath the basket there. Mention the Fitch Company. Experienced electrical and control systems engineers, field technicians, designers, drafters ready to meet varied engineering challenges or handle projects. Visit them at thefitchcompany.com. And there is Silas Topolsky.
Yeah, we saw his quickness on the football field. Watch this. He's got a bigger guy, Hurd on him. Gets by him, cuts underneath him to kind of force the contact, still made the layup, a chance for a 3-point play.
15-9 Ponies. We're also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene for preventative dental care, dental cleaning, and teeth whitening services. It's Holden Dental Hygiene just across the Brewer line at 113 Main Road in Holden. Visit holdendentalhygiene.com. Topolsky completes the 3-point play to make it a 7-point advantage for Foxcroft. There's Hurd, picked up quickly by Barungi, spins away from him and gets the jump hook to go.
Yeah, too much height there for Hurd. Barungi's behind him. Once he got the ball in the post, he knew he was going to be able to get that shot off.
We'll take a look at the rosters for the Ponies and the Hawks here momentarily. We get a little stoppage. McAfee, who had the very quick start for Foxcroft. Back to Topolsky. Silas will hand it off. And Barungi is going to lose his footing, and that'll be a walk. Let's take a quick look at the roster for Coach Charlie Beal.
Yes, just 3 seniors on the Foxcroft roster, 9 juniors, 1 sophomore, and 2 freshmen for Charlie Beal, who was also the football coach at Old Town until just recently. He stepped down, second year as the head coach of the Foxcroft basketball team where he teaches.
Hurd avoiding defense now, scooping and scoring as he pranced down the lane. He's got a smile on his face.
Yeah, this is as well as I've seen him play all year. He's being aggressive, going to the basket. Harkens back to his sophomore season when he was one of the better players in the conference, the Big East Conference.
Certainly capable. Here's Topolsky. He found a seam. He goes straight to the hoop. He's getting layups here along with a 3. And Edwards showing some strength there as McAfee got a hand on that basketball, but Bryce just went right through that hand and off glass for 2.
Rapid scoring here for both teams.
Yeah, this is.
I didn't really anticipate this. We'll take it.
Hold on, Ernie. And McAfee's going to get fouled. Calvin Landy, a senior forward. He's into the ball game for Foxcroft. Ponies will put it in play underneath their own hoop. 5:03 on the clock. Barungi picked up by Edwards.
Having some slipping issues. Barungi has a couple of times he slipped with the, what is it?
Some good looking orange
shoes
there.
That's not pink. That's something close to it. Can't tell you, give you a specific color on those shoes.
Ooh, Sands faked the handoff, went to the hole. He gets fouled. Let's take a look at the roster for Mark Reed's team. The Hermon Hawks at 7-7.
Yeah, 3 seniors on the Hawks team. We mentioned they were honored before the game, but heavy on the juniors. 8 juniors, 3 sophomores, and 1 freshman. And right now they're getting some good play out of a couple of juniors in Brody Hurd and Bryce Edwards.
Sands hits the free throw. Today's game brought to you by Union Street Towing. For over 40 years, Union Street Towing has been serving the greater Bangor area. They feature tow trucks, flatbed towing, recovery services, and roadside services such as lockouts and jump starts. Fully licensed and insured. Call Union Street Towing at 942-4200. Landy out, Stevens back in. .440 left. Free throw no good. Remains 19-15, and that outlet pass. There were a couple of Hawks in the vicinity. And maybe a little too hot there from Maddox to Mason, and Wigan was also in that area.
Just a second turnover for Hermon. Foxcroft with 3, so clean game that way so far.
Barungi's going to try a deep 3. It goes. Shane showing his range. Tonight's game brought to you by Uno Pizzeria and Grill at 725 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. For a takeout, call 947-5000 or go to unos.com. And he's going to go against McAfee as he got his arm wrapped around Bryce Edwards. Wigan's going to check out. Corson back into the ball game. We're also brought to you by Acadia Federal Credit Union, Acadia FCU, a full-service financial institution with 8 branches, 3 of them in Bangor. Find out how Acadia can enrich your life at acadiafcu.org. We're going to take a picture-in-picture break here. We're going to keep you connected to Hermon High School. You'll see all the action. We'll spotlight our sponsors on the right side of your screen. Ernie and I will be right back here on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing, the leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs. Save more lives.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Make the switch to Hopkins Energy, your trusted source for #2 heating oil. In Maine's challenging climate, emergencies can happen anytime. That's why we offer fast and responsive emergency fuel deliveries, as well as automatic deliveries. Our dedicated team is always just a call away, ensuring you never run out of fuel. Dependable service tailored to your needs. Visit hopkinsenergy.com.
This winter, you have a choice for moving snow out of your way. There's this, or you could go with this. You make the call to Doors Equipment in Bangor. Of course, Doors Equipment has the Kubota tractor and attachment to make that white stuff disappear. Quality, innovation, and easy-to-use design. That's a Kubota. The doors are open for Kubota and Doors Equipment. Make them orange with envy on Outer Hammond Street, Bangor.
We've got a 100-year-old company here, and it's because of the service, the quality, and the experience. It gets done right.
I think we've been doing it for so long. The only thing that we do, that when we walk into a room, we automatically know how to treat that window. We can take any product that the customer's looking for and make it work in just about any situation that they present us with. So
there's no reason to be overwhelmed. We can help you through it.
We're not going anywhere. We've been around for 100 years.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back with you. 24-15. Foxcroft with a strong first half here, 9-point lead. Hermon trying to cut into that deficit on this possession. Brody Hurd with the basketball. Caleb Dowdy out there. Here's Hurd. That went a little too hard, and Barungi rising high for the rebound and a foul against the Hawks. So it's Hurd, Dowdy, Corson, Mason Kinney, and Griffin Dunton on the floor for Coach Mark Reed. For Coach Charles Beal, got Lucas Sands, Silas Topolsky, Shane Barungi, Lennon McAfee, and Hunter Stevens.
That was a 14 foul on Hermon, so no free throws.
Heroes halftime show coming up. Excuse me, Ernie. There's Barungi cut to the hole, trying to thread the needle there. Didn't work for the Ponies. Dunton, he'll launch a three. Yes! Griffin Dunton into the ball game. Some instant offense there.
Yeah, that was kind of hoop Hermon kind of needed. They've been pretty stagnant offensively, despite some turnovers by Foxcroft.
McAfee backing in against Hurd. Spins right into Dowdy, and we got a foul.
We got a foul down on the baseline, and outside we got a jump ball, and we're going to get the jump ball.
All right.
And that goes to Hermon.
I think that's a good call.
I do too.
All right, 34.4 on the clock here at Hermon High School. Our game brought to you by Doors Equipment Company, your local Kubota dealer. Visit doorsequipment.com. Orson being harassed there by Topolsky. Scoops it to Hurd. He's guarded by Barungi. Almost lost it. Picks up the dribble. 17 seconds. Orson gets away from Topolsky in the paint. Little push shot. And it's going to go out of bounds. It'll be Pony basketball. 12.1 on the clock here at Hermon High School. See what the Ponies come up with here. Down to 5. Sands. Ponies being very casual about things. 2 seconds. Sands does get the shot up, and it's off the front of the iron. No good. And that will do it for half number 1. At the end of the first 16 minutes, Foxcroft Academy 24, Hermon 18. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Hello, Eastern and Central Maine. The days are getting shorter, and that means 2 things. 1, winter is coming, and that means snow, snow, and more snow. 2, the folks at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company have your back by saving your back with Aaron's, the king of snow. Whether you need a new snow blower or just to get your current one up and running, they have you covered. It doesn't take a meteorologist to know the best way to handle snow is with an Aaron snowblower. And the best place to find an Aaron snowblower is at Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Always wanted to do welding. Good trade, good career. Army veteran, and I have the GI Bill, so figured use that and have a skill. What I like about the Beal program is you're welding all the time, 7 hours a day. You're not gonna read a book and just learn how to weld. You gotta be out there welding.
Get hands-on training and fast-track your career as a welder at Beal University. Earn a diploma in just 8 months, or get broader training and earn an associate degree. Enroll today. Go to beal.edu.
Welcome back to Hermon High School as we look at some of the fans across the way. Foxcroft leading at 24-18. That gentleman right to the left wearing the UMaine t-shirt just won $237 in the 50-50 raffle. So he is pumped up. Got a rousing applause from the Pony faithful. Fan Cam brought to you by UMaine Athletics. Visit goblackbears.com/tickets or call 581-BEAR for all of your Black Bear tickets. We're also brought to you by Colebrook Mitsubishi, New England's #1 volume Mitsubishi dealer at 337 Madison Ave in Skowhegan and at colebrookmitsubishi.com. We're also brought to you by the Heating Lodge. Transform your living space into a cozy retreat with the Heating Lodge, bringing families together one stove at a time. And we are brought to you by Angelo's Pizzeria. If you're in the mood for mouth-watering pizza or Italian food made from fresh ingredients, come to Angelo's Pizzeria, 2 locations in Bangor and Hamden. Welcome in to the Heroes Halftime Show. It's brought to you by Heroes Sports Grill, an entertainment center in downtown Bangor and at herosportsgrill.com. Let's take a look at some of the first half highlights. Ponies again with a 6-point lead. The highlights are brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Here comes Lennon McAfee in transition, pulls up the left-handed shot off glass. He likes the backboard. And he got off to a great start. 6 points, 5 rebounds in the first quarter. Here's Lucas Sands on the follow-up. Gets fouled. Good pursuit there. Barungi had a fast break. Layup couldn't connect, and Sands was alert. There's McAfee again with a fadeaway left-hander. 2 more. Ponies scored the first 11 points of this game. Topolsky for 3. That made it 11-0. Pick up to Mason Kinney. With a nice drop down. Corson for 2. Hawks starting to get the ball inside a little bit, at least closer to the mid-range game that Brody Hurd likes. He knocks down a 12-footer from the right wing. Here's Bryce Edwards. Little pump fake and a drive. Goes over the top of the defense to lay in 2 points there for the Hawks. Here's Topolsky again, getting past Hurd. Drives, scores, and gets fouled. The Ponies, who led by as many as 9, I believe. There's a nice scoop shot there by Hurd. He was playing strong today, 3 for 4 from the field. Here's Sands. Drives by Kenny, gets the shot blocked from behind, but gets 2 free throws. Shane Barungi from deep. Did a lot of his work driving to the basket, but knocked down that long 3-pointer as the Ponies extended their lead to as much as 24-15. Here's the freshman for Hermon, Griffin Dutton. From 3, cuts into that 9-point deficit, makes it 24-18. And that's where we stand at halftime with Foxcroft Academy leading.
High school basketball on Ticket TV brought to you by Black Fly Coffee. Start your day off right with Black Fly Coffee, 107 Main Road in Holden, just across the Brewer line. Ernie, give us some quick numbers here from the first half.
Yes, for Foxcroft, leading the way. Lennon McAfee, 8 points and 5 rebounds. Silas Topolsky with 8 points, 5 for Shane Barungi, and 3 for Lucas Sands, for the total of 24 for the Hermon Hawks. Brody Hurd with 6, 4 for Bryce Edwards, 3 apiece for Griffin Dutton and Mason Kinney, and 2 for Caleb Dowdy for their total of 18.
All right, halftime recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. That's going to do it for the Heroes Halftime Show. We'll be right back with second half action. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Acadia Federal Credit Union keeps you in touch with your money using our mobile app, Acadia Go. Access your account anytime, anywhere. Check balances, transfer funds, pay bills, and even deposit checks with the tap of a button. That's not all. Now with Apple Pay, use your fingerprint to pay for purchases. It's quick and your account information is never shared. Apple Pay is safe and private. Acadia Federal Credit Union. We keep you mobile.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends. Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a Deere. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Like our spicy Cajun chicken with Cajun seasoned grilled chicken breast and a house-made Cajun mayo. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
When you're ready to tackle your next, Hermon Lumber Company has been a trusted partner of professional contractors, do-it-yourselfers, and homeowners for generations. It's the level of trust that Hermon Lumber has earned by providing an extensive selection of products and materials from industry-leading suppliers, with guidance and support through every stage of any project, including delivery of materials throughout Maine and New Hampshire. Hermon Lumber Company is, has been, and will always be your building project partner.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back with you. We are underway, as you see and saw, in our pitcher start to this second half. Thanks for joining us at 929theticket.com or on your ticket app. Barungi unable to get that one to drop at the other end. Bryce Edwards count it and one. Topolsky didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, the quick pass there to Edwards, and he built up a head of steam.
That's what he can do in the open court.
Certainly can. We were talking before. Hermon's done a nice job to get back into this game. Seems like Foxcroft should be ahead by a little bit more, but they had some turnover problems in the second quarter.
Edwards gets the roll there. Three-point play completed. Today's game brought to you by Premium Choice Broadband, family-owned and locally operated, offering affordable high-speed internet across Maine for over a decade. Learn more at premiumchoicebroadband.com. 6:45 left in the third. Stevens had it blocked from behind, I believe. Here comes Mason Kinney. Mason stops, pops, misses. Ball tipped around. Edwards, oh, great effort there against a couple of ponies by Bryce Edwards. And Brody Hurd makes it pay off. I see Brody Hurd on those elbows, and I'm like,
that's his,
cash it in.
That's his land. It is now, 8 points in a row for Hermon since a 24-15 deficit.
There's Lennon McAfee, who got the ponies off and running. Barungi gets around Corson, misses the shot. Oh, and we're going to get a warning here, a flop warning. And again, good sportsmanship there by Mason Kinney and Tyler Corson. Barungi, a warning for the flop, and then he gets.
Now, I'm sure they did the right thing. But you know what they just did? They took away a fast break for Hermon because Barungi's on the ground, and they've got the rebound going the other way. I've kind of waited to see what happens. You can call that.
I think that should be like if you got a delayed penalty in hockey. Let's wait until
let the play out. You can
it's just a warning.
Right, you can still make that call anytime.
Travel there by Corson.
That's just 3 turnovers on the Hawks here. Again, Foxcroft had 6 in the first half, which doesn't seem like a lot either, but they had 4 basically in the last 3.5, 4 minutes of that second quarter while they were trying to extend that lead. Instead, it's Hermon with the momentum now.
In Bangor, it's Novus Auto Glass. Give them a call at 945-6688 to get your windshield repaired or replaced. Barungi, bounce pass down around the ankles of Stevens, couldn't hold on to it, and now a held basketball.
Good idea. That's a tough one to catch if you're Hunter Stevens.
6'4".
With a knee brace on.
He's going to check out of the ball game. Preston Hutchinson.
Freshman
coming to the ball game. Also in Bangor, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery. They offer custom blinds, shades, drapery, and outdoor awnings at 105 Main Street in Bangor. Hurd into Maddox Kinney. He spins, uses the left hand, left it short. And hauling down the rebound is Lucas Sands. 1 point lead for the Ponies. They've got the basketball. Good crowd on hand here today. Fans are into it. Girls game got us all warmed up. 31-30, Hawk win. That one went right down to the wire. We'll see what happens in this one. Also brought to you by Praise Auto Sales. Check out the impressive inventory and weekly specials at 1722 Broadway in Bangor or at praiseautosales.com. Long pass into Sands, falls away from the defense, no good. Hutchinson the offensive rebound. There's Barungi down the left side of the lane. It falls off the iron. There's Sands, a couple of hops on the iron there for Lucas, but it will drop. And we got a timeout called here by Mark Reed. We will take it as well. 4:37 left in the third. 26-23 Ponies on Ticket TV.
High school sports on Ticket TV is presented by Greenway Equipment Sales in Bangor and Ellsworth. Nothing runs like a deer. Your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Casella. Good pay, good people, good life. Find your place at powerofhardwork.com. Dean's Detailing. The leader in auto detailing since 1971. Visit deansdetailing.com. Firehouse Subs, a sub above, at 920 Stillwater Avenue in Bangor. Mac Heat Pumps, proudly serving Maine since 2011. Visit MacHeatPumps.com. Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop source for office equipment and office furniture. Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center. Heroes is the place to be in downtown Bangor. And Northeast Driving School, Greater Bangor's #1 driving school since 1969.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back with you. End-to-end action. McAfee has that one pop out on him. Saved in by Corson, and it's going to be off of Foxcroft. It'll be Hermon basketball. Today's game brought to you by Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store. Groceries, gas, and great food to go. Tossie's Checkout, 1492 Pushaw Road in Glenburn. Next stoppage we get, we'll take a look at the program histories for the Ponies and the Hawks. In a very abbreviated Casella pregame show between games. We'll play a little catch-up here, Ern.
Are we going to take some time and have me list off the rest of Miss Crespo's TV
Maria Crespo.
shows? Maria Crespo.
Did you know?
Holy
We
smokes.
might. We've got the same. There's a fall-away shot by Brody Hurd. And Hurd and Edwards starting to assert themselves at the offensive end. We may have to do that one school profile for Hermon because the resume.
Oh boy.
For Maria Crespo.
Product Carmel.
Product of Carmel.
I thought that was always Roger Reed, but it's
So
apparently
impressive.
Maria Crespo.
Hunter Stevens, 2-point lead for the Ponies. Sands Into McAfee, and he tried to make a move. Mason Kinney got his hand in there. Barunchi tracks down the loose basketball, and we got a block here against the Hawks. Let's take a look at the program history for Foxcroft, Ernie. And
50 years ago.
yes, the anniversary.
I was on the JV team of that.
Didn't you get one
I
pop
got
at
one
it?
game. I got my name in the
up?
box score. Ponies, Kevin Nelson from Southeast Monson led the
yeah.
way. Went on to play at the University of Maine. Last year, lost to Winslow in the prelims.
Sands on the inbounds play. Squeezes it in there. And at the other end, Bryce Edwards has it fall off. We'll get the shot, the three-pointer by Silas Topolsky. You saw it on the left side of your screen. Our viewers out there, but we'll see it in the post-game highlights.
Backspin on that just made the ball die.
Landed right on the heel.
There's the Hawks also with one state championship a little bit more recently in 2018. State runners-up in 2000 last year, reached the quarterfinals, lost to Old Town, and looking to get back there again this year.
Very exciting prelim win that we were here for.
Yes.
Who was that against?
WA?
It was a lot of fun here. Crowd was into it that night.
Yeah, might have been WA.
Still a 2-point lead for the Ponies.
I'd look it up.
You
but
could be right.
Look it up,
no
but
cell
can't get
it's
access.
It's like Fort Knox in this place when it comes to cell service. It is unbelievable. Now, for teachers, if it's the case in the entire school, it's a great thing in my book. And Stopolsky uses the glass for 2 more.
Enough of the
But
adults.
for us, trying to communicate with the rest of the world,
We have things to do.
Very frustrating. Here's Wigan along the baseline, gets it back, goes to Hurd. Reserve out there as well. Tommy gives it off to Mason. Hurd in the corner. Wigan for 3, and that's going to be wide of the mark into the hands of Sands. And after that, a foul against the Hawks. Today's game brought to you by Bennett Auto Center. Experience the Bennett Auto Center difference at 99 Thatcher Street in Bangor or at BennettAutoCenter.com. And we got a timeout called here by Foxcroft Academy. We'll step away. 1:22 left in the third. 33-29 Ponies on Ticket TV.
Maine's largest network of parts just got a little bigger. Coastal Auto Parts, newest location in Bangor, has all your automotive needs to get you to the moments that matter most. Whether you're a professional mechanic or just need a little help, find everything you need all under one roof. Our knowledgeable staff is here to assist you with friendly service and expert advice right here at 200 Sylvan Road, just off I-95. Drive in, stock up, and hit the road with confidence. Coastal Auto Parts is owned and operated by a Maine family that cares.
Look around. You're seeing more and more Toyota trucks on the roads in eastern Maine. These folks have discovered Toyota's legendary reliability, exceptional resale value, safety sense features for your protection, and 2 years of no-cost maintenance for added peace of mind. Now you have more choices at Down East Toyota for quick delivery. Drive off in a 2025 Tundra with financing as low as 2.99% APR for up to 72 months. Come discover why Toyota truck owners keep coming back for more. All roads lead to Down East for your next truck.
The marathon of life can be challenging. Chores and responsibilities keep us from the things we once loved and the aspirations we set. But it's never too late to find your second wind. With an affordable, fully online program and advisors to help you along the way, you can cross the finish line at your own pace. Finish strong at the University of Maine.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Yeah, still a little early.
Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark back with you for the final 10 seconds here of the third quarter. 33-29 Foxcroft Academy. Hurd, right elbow miss here. Caleb Dowdy trying to keep it alive. 1 second. Can Kelly get it up? Yes! Count it! Connor Kelly. After a couple of misses, Hawks sticking with it. And they cash it in at the end of the third.
Yeah, loose ball that Kelly comes up with off glass over Burunji for 2, and it's a 2-point ball game.
33-31 heading to the fourth on Ticket TV.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
Sometimes life is a cluttered mess, but your car doesn't have to be. At Dean's Detailing, we have a variety of packages that will make your car look new again. Change your outlook. Book your appointment now at deansdetailing.com.
Oh, boy.
Underway here in the fourth quarter. We got a takeaway and almost 2 for Carter Wiggin. He's going to end up at the free throw line. We take another look at it here in our Greenway replay.
Yeah, a little soft pass for that long, and Wiggin got his hand in there. Wound up getting the ball and being fouled from behind by Baringi.
The advantage of Shane being on the floor there, had to get to his feet. That gave Carter a half step on Barungi. All right. Mr. Wiggin can tie up this ball game. We're talking old-time television, of course, on the old Carol Burnett show. It was Mrs. O'Wiggins.
Oh, yes.
This is Mr. O'Wiggins.
This is Mr. O'Wiggins.
And Carter does the job. 2 for 2 at the line, 33 all. Today's game brought to you by Bangor Floral. Make memories, send flowers from Bangor Floral in the In-Town Plaza, 332 Harlow Street in Bangor.
Palming the ball on Barungi. Haven't seen that one in a while. Turnover number 9 for Foxcroft. Not a lot of them, but just the timing of them have not been good for the Ponies.
Game also brought to you by Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, home of the complimentary 6-month, 6,000-mile major component coverage plan. Wiggin can't hit that one. And the rebound ripped out of there by Hunter Stevens. Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Route 1 in Hancock, and at tonysfairwayauto.com. Also brought to you by Bangor Tire Company. From a lawnmower to a skidder, Bangor Tire Company has you covered since 1927. The best in tires and service. Find them at 514 Colbrook Road in Hermon or at bangortire.com. Tie ball game. Final quarter. Stevens, that one swirls out. Rebound to Meserve. Wiggin the push up the middle of the floor, and he tried to bounce it to the charging Connor Kelly, but it's kicked out of bounds off of the Ponies. Whether playing or just watching, basketball can work up quite an appetite. That's when it's time for Pat's Pizza on Main Road in Hamden. Call 947-6488 or visit patspizzahamden.com. Multiple tries there by the Hawks. They could not get it to fall. And adding insult to injury, a foul. It's going to go against Mason Kinney. Let's take a quick look at the live events coming your way on Main Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Apologize, Ernie.
Nope, no worries.
Get a quick peek here, or we'll get to it right after this possession by, what were you going to say, Ernie?
Nah, I don't know. I don't remember now. I've moved on.
Sorry. Here's McAfee backing in against Hurd. Going with that spin move, got it away and drew the foul. So Lennon McAfee will be at the line for two. Here we go. Cooper Flagg at it right now at Wake Forest. Catch that one on Sports Radio 92.9 The Ticket. Conference championships tomorrow. Broadcast time 2 p.m. for the Commanders at Eagles. After that, it's the Bills at the Chiefs in the AFC. McAfee hits the free throw. Remind you on Maine Sports Leader 92.9 The Ticket. Local programming in the morning and the afternoon. Morning roast. Get you going from 6 to 8 a.m. And then it's a drive from 4 to 6. McAfee 2 for 2 at the line. Wigan, backdoor, Kelly leans, misses, gets it back, and he's going to get bumped and fouled by Stevens.
Yeah, strong work there by Kelly, junior guard there. Went into the trees, relatively speaking, but stayed with it. Kind of knew where the ball was going to fall off to, went and got it and got fouled by Stevens. Stevens' second foul.
A couple of players we didn't see in the first half, Wigan and Kelly having an impact in this one. Coming off Mark Reed's bench. Wigan cutting through. Here's Mason Kinney open for three. No good. Kelly fighting with Barungi, who's it off. It's going to be off of Kelly. Barungi helping him to his feet. Today's game brought to you by Frank's Bake Shop, family owned and operated since 1945. Check out Frank's Meals to Go. They are convenient and delicious. And don't forget those scrumptious baked goods that have made Frank's famous. Frank's Bake Shop, 199 State Street in Bangor, and at franksbakery.com. Ponies with the lead and the ball. Long way to go in this one. 6.5 left in the fourth. Sands keeps on trucking. Falls away. He's got two.
With Topolsky on the bench, they've been using Sands as the point guard, and that time he took the ball all the way to the basket and then spun and faded away from the baseline to score.
We'll have our McDonald's play of the game coming up after this one. Lucas Sands made one of the best catches we have seen on the high school gridiron against these Hermon Hawks.
Yeah, he could not have been stretched out anymore, and the ball could not have been any farther out in front and him still be able to catch it.
Completely parallel to the ground.
Oh, just amazing.
All right, Brody Hurd, a little hesitation. This is Dunton, the freshman. Speaking of football, 6 interceptions, excuse me.
School record.
There's the Brody Hurd, we know. Gets the Hawks to within 2. And a darn good receiver as well is Griffin Dunton.
Yes.
And makes an outstanding defensive play. They save it in, but unfortunately for the Hawks, right to the Ponies and Silas Topolsky. Direct line to the hoop, count it, and a free throw coming to Topolsky.
Yeah, a little unfortunate there for the Hawks. They did everything right defensively, but the save went right to Topolsky, and he went right to the basket.
Dunton got his hand in the passing lane, knocking it into the corner, and then Wigan and Dunton going after the basketball. That's the danger of throwing it back in towards the opposition's basket.
Tried to throw it to the right color, and
timeout called here by Mark Reed with 5:04 left. This evening's ball game brought to you by Bangor Mall Cinemas, Greater Bangor's favorite hometown theater for over 40 years. Bangor Mall Cinemas feature luxury recliners and an upgraded food menu. Find show times and reserve your seat at your neighborhood theater.com. And at Pushaw Energy, their goal is to provide heating fuel at the lowest possible cost. Give them a chance to be your oil company, and you will not be disappointed. Offering on-call and automatic delivery service in the Greater Bangor area. Call 949-9108 or visit PushawEnergy.com. We're also brought to you by Sweet Cheeks Bakery. Don't forget to stock up on your favorite sweets from Sweet Cheeks before or after the game. That's because they are open 24 hours a day at 113 Main Road in Holden. And finally, we're brought to you by Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, family owned and operated since 2007. Just down the road from Hermon High School on Route 2 in Hermon and Somerset Avenue in Pittsfield. All right, two teams making their way out on the court. 5 minutes left to go in the ball game, at least. Dunton, strong, long look there at the hoop. Here's Wiggin driving down the left side of the lane and kissing that one off glass.
And it looked like he looked away halfway through the drive, like he was looking out toward the wing to pass it off.
Topolsky feeling it. That one falls off. Barungi down with a rebound, and we got a tangled mess. As Wiggin got caught up with Barungi, and now the officials are going to confer. And let's see.
It's going to be a foul on Hermon.
Okay, it's going to go against Wiggin as he was on the floor as Barungi was coming down. And that is team foul.
Number 5, so we have free throws for the Ponies. Foxcroft, has committed 3 fouls in the quarter.
Today's game brought to you by The Growing Place, helping families grow for less and polishing your home and style for a fraction of retail costs at 548 Hammond Street in Bangor. Barungi's free throw, good. Also brought to you by the Coach House Restaurant and Brewer. For home-style cooking, homemade desserts, and an experience-friendly staff, it's the Coach House, 457 Wilson Street in Brewer, and at thecoachhouserestaurant.com. Shane Barungi knocks down 2. Lead back to 5 for Foxcroft. McAfee on Edwards, breaks back into the ball game. Here's Mason Kenny leaning in. Tried to use the window there, couldn't get it to go. And the rebound to Topolsky. The game today also brought to you by Fielder's Choice Ice Cream at 339 Auburn Road back in Bangor, They are back open. Got the drive-through open for you. Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, and Charles Beal asking for time here. Let's take a look at the recent results and upcoming schedules for these 2 programs. Start with visitors from Ernie's neck of the woods.
Noble Warriors of the Piscataquis are on a 5-game winning streak.
To get to 6 and 6.
6 and 6. Win over Dexter, rivalry game for the Ponies on Thursday night. Also, Bucksport and Holton have been victims recently. Ponies have to travel down to the island next Tuesday to play MDI and then host Central of Corinth on Friday the 31st.
And for the Hermon Hawks.
Hawks have lost 4 of the last 5. Did get a win, nice win over MDI earlier in the week, but as you said, lost to number 1 Caribou, but a frustrating loss to Old Town. They're up, 13 at the half, and wound up scoring just 5 points in the second half and lost by 9.
All right, Topolsky tried to pass it across the lane to McAfee, but standing in the way was Mason Kinney. He comes up with the steal. Just under 4 minutes left in this one. Kelly, strong move, but looming Lucas Sands, and he blocked that shot. Topolsky into the front court. He's picked up by Connor Kelly, who's digging in defensively. Sands, he's guarded by Mason Kenny. Brought that ball back. Kenny almost able to pull it away. Here's Sands falling away, and that will not work. Sands wanted the foul, didn't get it. Brody Hurd. Here's Kelly, quick release. And the Hawks within 3. Sands.
A lot of pressure on Sands, and
a lot of dribbling there. And now the ball is loose. Hurd from his behind is going to get fouled by McAfee.
Yeah, there's no help for Sands out there. As he tried to dribble, needed Topolsky or Barungi to come up and help out, but.
Take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Back at it on Monday, as we'll have the Bucksport Golden Bucks taking on the John Babs Crusader Boys. On Tuesday, a couple of games for you. One from Brewer, Gardner taking on the Witches at 6:30, and Camden Hills at Hamden from the Stable, also at 6:30.
That was the 4th team foul on Foxcroft, so no shots. We're having a discussion among a couple of the officials, but it's going to go with Hermon inbounding from the far sideline.
Buying a home, protect your investment with Northeast Home Inspections. From the foundation to the roof, septic, water, and radon testing, they've got you covered. Call Stephen Bishop at 735-4955 or visit northeast-home-inspections.com today. Timeout called by Mark Reed. With 2:56 on the clock, his team trailing by 3. Rick Sinclair.
He was trying to get somebody's attention.
Right.
I think he did.
Oh, here's Herney. It's back.
Oh, look at
She's
this.
back.
Now,
Maria
see,
Crespo.
now the timeout's over.
Yeah.
I'm just going to name the shows. Bonanza, Wagon Train, The Time Tunnel, Maverick, 77 Sunset Strip, Laramie, Gunsmoke, The Adventures of Superman, Kraft Suspense Theater, Daniel Boone, Perry Mason. I didn't even see Perry Mason.
I didn't either.
And Batman. That
Wow.
is Maria Crespo's resume. The Carmel native, youngest of 3 children.
Wow.
Hollywood actress.
Of course,
I feel it's
Carmel
much better now.
feeds into Hermon High School. And we got a
screen,
team
illegal
control
screen
foul, yep.
on Connor Kelly.
Today's game brought to you by Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company. For the best in landscaping, landscaping materials, and landscaping equipment, it's Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company at 6 Wilson Way in Glenburn and at glenburnlandscape.com.
Full court man-to-man pressure by Hermon. It's worked to some extent.
Long pass into Topolsky. Double teamed, and his pass back to Sands is going to be taken away by Mason Kinney. Corson, this is Edwards. Ooh, Hurd goes back door and tried to get the angle there, and John Shoppy says Sands got a piece of him.
He might have got a piece of his foot, actually. I'm not 100% certain, but it was kind of one of those calls that you see a lot in the pro and college ranks where if the basket goes in,
right,
you know, may not get the whistle, but it didn't, and so Hurd is going to the line.
His team down by 3, make it 2. Today's game brought to you by State Street Optics at 207 State Street in Bangor, where vision meets style. See Lise, a registered optician with over 40 years of experience. She ensures your eyewear fits perfectly and stays on trend. Visit statestreetoptics.com. Dunton into the ball game, along with Wigan, as Mason Kinney and Tyler Corson take a seat. Free throw is good by Brody. 42-41. 2.5 left. Topolsky takes it deep, drops it off to Stevens. His shot is rejected by Griffin Dunton. He came out of nowhere from underneath that basket.
Showing those defensive skills.
Wigan deals it to Hurd. 13-footer is good, and the Hawks have a 1-point lead. Two minutes left. Sands the screen.
Hurd with 18 points now.
Topolsky cut off at the pass there. Back to McAfee. Sands into the lane. He'll push one up there. That's off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound to Dunton. Outlet Kelly. Here goes Connor. And that's going to be a blocking foul against Shane Barungi. And Connor Kelly will toe the line here for a couple. We are brought to you by Knowlton Automotive, a full-service preventative maintenance and auto repair center, family-owned and operated. Knowlton Automotive provides guaranteed service at a fair price at 3297 Broadway in Kenduskeag or at knowltonautomotive.net. Kelly makes it a 2-point lead for the Hawks.
Yeah, Hermon's used full court man-to-man pressure to really change the complexion of this game, forcing a number of turnovers.
Second one, a miss. And Charles Beal wants a full timeout. We will keep it right here. I'll tell you about Jeff's Catering and Event Center in Brewer. Catering any event, large or small, at their event center or off-site statewide since 1985. From hors d'oeuvres to barbecues, they've got you covered. Visit jeffscatering.com. That's Jeff's Catering, where every event is special. Shop local at the Furniture Gallery, a family-owned Maine company with locations in Augusta, Bangor, and North Windham. Discover a huge selection, financing options, and more. Visit thefurnituregallerymaine.com. tickettvbangor.com. Reminder, Ticket TV, we make it simple for you. We don't charge you anything. You never have to haul out that credit card. We bring it to you live like we are right now. At what time, Ernie? What time do we have? 6:02 on January 25th.
I didn't know if even the clock would work up here.
The clocks do work. As long as they got a little power.
7 unanswered points for the Hawks, and it's come from their defense. The man-to-man pressure.
This game will be available on demand shortly after the conclusion. Out of the Pony timeout, Silas Topolsky veers right. Bounces it to Barungi. He's guarded by Wigan. Sands the handoff. Barungi, a whistle, and got a block here against the Hawks. At Eastern Maine Community College, they know there's no community without the people who build it. Be part of the future. Visit emcc.edu today. Barungi, his last trip, he was 2 for 2 at the line.
Indeed he was. He has 7 points on the evening.
Good looking, confident shot there by Shane. Serving the Greater Bangor area for over 50 years, it's Auto Radiator Services. Call 942-4554 or stop by at 568 Hammond Street in Bangor.
Preston Hutchinson, the freshman guard, in for McAfee.
Barungi ties it up, 44-44. Now it's the Hawks' turn. Maddox Kinney back into the ball game. Hands off to brother Mason. Now Maddox trying to post up. He's got Stevens on his hip. Pass a little bit off the mark there as Maddox was moving to his right. Here's Hurd. That's trouble for the Ponies. Not this time, though. Rebound to Sands. He kicks it out in the corner to Polsky for 3. Too long. And the rebound's going to be off of Mason Kinney.
Bit of a rush shot there by the Ponies. Got a break. Ball went over the rim. Take my word for it. But
the back of somebody's head there.
A couple of Ponies and Maddox Kinney battling for the rebound. Ball went off the shoulder of Maddox Kinney, I believe.
Poor Isabel. When she started, there was nobody down there. Now there's a lot of the student body here at Hermon High School.
See how the Ponies play this. Tie game. Running down to 40 seconds.
I know what Mark Reed would do.
Yes, I do know. I don't know Charlie Beal's strategy well enough, but it looks like the Ponies are going to be patient here. You don't want to wait too long, but you want to give yourself a chance for an offensive rebound. But beyond that,
yeah, it's not a bad worst case. You
no.
Get an extra few minutes here.
Yeah. Okay. He was
took
flirting with a 5-second call, really.
Yeah. Took it down to 14.6. Our coverage here on Ticket TV brought to you in part by U-Haul on Alden Road in Bangor and Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. They have heated, climate-controlled storage, vehicle storage, and all of your moving supplies from boxes to portable U-Box storage. Go see Heidi in Bangor or Devon in Old Town. That's U-Haul, where your move starts easy and stays secure. We're also brought to you by the Henry's Bridal Boutique, locally owned and operated since 1999. Proud to be Bangor's longest-standing bridal shop. Visit them at 31 Washington Street in Bangor or online at thehenrysbridal.com. Also brought to you by the Bangor Grand Hotel. High school basketball teams make the Bangor Grand Hotel at 357 Alden Road your home base with team meals, box lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner available. Learn more at bangorgrand.com. So we don't know, Ernie, what Charles Beal has drawn up, but what would Ernie Clark draw up here? Where would you go with the basketball?
Well, it's hard. I'd try to run something to get Topolsky. He was inbounding the ball off a screen here. Let him go to work either with a perimeter shot or the drive to the basket. Going to get the ball into his hands. There's a screen.
Comes to McAfee. He picks up the dribble. Dangerous pass there. And it's going to be picked off by Bryce Edwards. He's going to get fouled. And that is going to put Bryce at the line for
4.1. Okay, let's watch this right here.
Ooh.
He steps in, and Topolsky was late, and there's the foul. And now Bryce Edwards, one of the 3 seniors on the Hermon roster on senior night, gets a chance to give his team the lead with 4.1 to go.
My wife would kill me for saying this, Ernie, but our second barn burner of the day.
Edwards.
Oh.
Had made his first three.
Comes down to this one here. There's 4.1. Foxcroft to work with. They need to secure the rebound if there is one.
See what the timeout situation is as well.
Second one is good. And that put the Hawks on top, 45-44. Charles Beal having his say with one of the officials here. See a little spin there by Bryce. Pretty release. And obviously a very nice result for the Hawks. Our game today brought to you by Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market. Enjoy fresh boba tea and explore a variety of ramen, noodles, sauces, snacks, and more open daily. Like them on Facebook. They're located on Harlow Street in Bangor. Also on Harlow Street in Bangor, Goslin's Bakery. Start your morning with Goslin's Bakery, 334 Harlow Street in Bangor. Next to Fat Panda, open Monday through Saturday, 6 to 11 a.m. Serving legendary donuts and pastries since 1945, paired with hot coffee for a true local favorite. And I remind you to head to Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza at the Bangor Mall. Check out our Facebook page for special events. Book your birthday party with packages starting at just $50. Call 860-462-1843 for details.
So Topolsky is going to inbound it. Mason Kinney, 2 or 3 inches taller, is going to be providing defense.
Comes into McAfee. McAfee will put up a three. It's wide left. The buzzer sounds. And the Hermon Hawks, for the second time today, win by 1 point as the Hawks defeat the Foxcroft Academy Ponies by a final score of 45-44. What a day of basketball here at Hermon High School. We'll talk about it in the McDonald's postgame show. That's coming up next. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Ambition is desire. Ambition is spirit. Ambition is drive. Find your ambition right here at Coldbrook Mitsubishi in Skowhegan. There's a reason we're the #1 Mitsubishi volume dealer in the state. We've got the selection. We've got rates as low as 0%, and nobody will pay you more for your trade. Find your ambition. Drive your ambition. Only at Coldbrook Mitsubishi, Madison Avenue, Skowhegan. Start here at coldbrookmitsubishi.com.
Oh, feels like a meat locker in here. Why are you sweating? You pass another stone?
Worse. They just filled my oil tank.
Yikes, you gotta get a heat pump. Mac Heat Pumps in Bangor is having a big sale now. Tell us all about it, Adam.
That's right, folks. Mac Heat Pumps is having a huge sale from now until the end of March. $500 off per indoor unit on all new installations. And remember, we travel the entire state for installs, repairs, or maintenance. Have your friend give us a call. We can help him out. And give him this.
Dry yourself off. Then we can call Adam and Mac Heat Pumps before you have to fill your oil tank again.
Nothing runs like a deer.
And Greenway Equipment Sales keeps your John Deere running year-round with convenient mobile maintenance service. We service most walk-behind and riding lawn equipment right in your yard in our specialty equipped truck with no mess in your driveway. Our 14-point checkup will keep your John Deere running smoothly. We'll even change attachments for you. Call the Smith Brothers today to schedule expert service right at your door. With 2 trucks now on the road to serve you better.
Nothing runs like a deer. From Greenway Equipment Sales, Ellsworth and Bangor.
When it comes to repairing or replacing your windshield, Novus is the clear choice in glass repair. Locally owned and operated at 499 Hammond Street, we offer free mobile service in the greater Bangor area, as well as shuttle service during bad weather. We can come to your home, workplace, or anywhere you are. Novus is a preferred service provider by all insurance companies, and we can cover up to $100 of your insurance deductible. Whether it's repairing or replacing your windshield, door glass, mirror, or your rear window glass, you can count on Novus to be where you are when you need us the most. Call Novus today.
Have a painful tooth or an entire mouthful of teeth? Mid-Coast Denture Design now offers tooth extractions in both Ellsworth and Brewer. Get your teeth pulled and immediate dentures placed right in our office. Quick, convenient, and comfortable. Let Dr. Lindsay Young and her staff create immediate dentures for you, all in one location. Mid-Coast Denture Design, the go-to destination for dentures and tooth extraction services. Because everyone deserves an awesome smile. Visit midcoastdenturedesignmain.com.
Your local family-owned McDonald's on Wilson Street in Brewer, Union Street and Main Street in Bangor are currently hiring new team members. Schedules that fit your life with full-time, part-time, and flexible schedules that adjust with your needs. Pair individualized schedules with tuition assistance to further your education. It's a great, future-focused combination. Apply today at jobs.mchire.com. Search for your locally owned McDonald's on Wilson Street, Union Street, and Main Street. Explore your future at jobs.mchire.com.
The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and March 8th at Husson University to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on March 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on March 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. Ticket information for the McDonald's All-Star Weekend will be available soon. The McDonald's All-Star Games are presented by the Maine Association of Basketball Coaches, the McDonald's Owner-Operators of Maine, Sportsnet Maine, and Ticket TV.
Back here at Hermon High School, Jim Churchill, Ernie Clark, our producer-director Max Pottle, and our Ticket TV team. Thanks for joining us here at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. High school basketball on Ticket TV is brought to you in part by Las Palapas. Stop in and discover the delicious and authentic Mexican dishes, along with a huge selection of premium Mexican beers and margaritas. Las Palapas in Bangor and Brewer. We're also brought to you by Crystal Clear Family Pet Center in Ellsworth. They have quality products, healthy animals, and a clean environment. Open 9 to 7 Monday through Saturday, 10 to 5 on Sundays at 33 High Street in Ellsworth. Call 947-4111. or visit them on Facebook. Crystal Clear Family Pet Center, the clear choice for all of your pet care needs. We welcome you to the McDonald's post-game show. It is brought to you by your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. And Ernie, let's take a look at some of the highlights from this thriller here at Hermon High School. 45-44, your final score. The Hawks improved to 8-7 on the season. The Foxcroft Academy Ponies fall to 6-7.
Leonard McAfee got the Ponies off to a good start. They're working the ball off the backboard for 2. There's Shane Barungi missing the shot, but Lucas Sands up, gets fouled on the offensive board. Here's McAfee again. Nice fadeaway there with the left hand for 2. McAfee had 6 of his 10 points in the opening quarter. There's Silas Topolsky for 3. Here come the Hawks. Mason Kenny drops the ball low. Sands can't get it. And Tyler Corson with the 2. Here's Brody Hurd squaring up from the baseline for 2. Mid-range game and behind Fettel today. Bryce Edwards takes right, goes left, drives all the way to the rim for 2.
Highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience.
Silas Topolsky gets by Hurd, up and under and in, and gets fouled on the play. There's Hurd again. This time a drive with a little
Flare.
scoop. Whoop-de-doop scoop.
Sounded like Andy Reid there for a minute.
That's Nuggies. Yes, Lucas Sands goes up strong, gets fouled from behind. Shane Barungi for a deep 3 for the Ponies. Well, actually led most of the way. Is it fair to say that?
Yeah.
By a little bit?
Yeah.
Griffin Dutton for 3.
24-18 at that point.
Close out the half with that score. Fast break now for the Hawks. Is that Bryce Edwards again for 2 and the foul. Here's the mid-range once again. Brody Hurd, bang. 2 more for Hurd. Finish with 16. Ball hangs on the rim. Goes in.
Over the fist from Charles Beal.
Sands again. Hurd again from that 12-foot range along the baseline for 2 more. Couldn't stop him when he got him the ball. Inbounds play here. Watch Sands spin around. Gets the ball to drop. At that point, Ponies up 4 at 31-27. Comes Kelly over Barungi on the inside, playing the big man's game. Timeout after that. Here's the inbounds play. Good pressure here. It was a full court pressure by Hermon that really changed the complexion of this game. In the second half, just kept forcing turnovers. Weren't a ton of turnovers in the game, but it was so untimely on the part of the Ponies. Foul on the original shot there by Wigan. Sends him to the line. Here's Sands again. Turns and shoots. Tough shot there. Came from behind the basket out. Scored from about 6 feet. Hurd one more time straight up. This time over Sands. Sweet looking shot there. Comes Wigan. Driving to the basket. Thought he might have forced that one, but or at least forced the issue and got it to go off glass. Play a lot early in the game, but did late. Here's Kelly. Quick release on that after the pass from Hurd. Here's Topolsky. Drops it off to Hunter Stevens. His shot is blocked by Griffin Dutton. Here comes the fast break. And there is the result. Mid-range jumper by Hurd one more time. That gave them a 43-42 lead, I believe. And here's the play that set up the, actually the ultimate winning point. Game is tied at 44. Edwards went in for the steal, got fouled by Topolsky, who got there late. Edwards missed the first free throw. Makes the second free throw. It's 45-44. Here's Foxcroft's last possession. Leonard McAfee from about 23 feet. Contested jumper and off the side of the rim, no good. And Hermon is the team that gets over 500 with the 45-44 victory.
Indeed. Again, our game highlights brought to you by Next Home Experience. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience. Ernie, give us the stats and the game recap.
Not quite ready.
Not quite ready?
No.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we'll come back with the game recap. We'll also have our play of the game, and we'll announce our Firehouse Subs player of the game as well. This is high school basketball on Ticket TV.
Desk jobs aren't for everyone. Some of us want work that moves, work you can see, work that matters. Others might call it dirty, but we don't mind. At Casella, hard work isn't just a means to an end. It's something you can build a life on, and it's important work that keeps society moving. Casella, good pay, good people, good life. That's the power of hard work.
Heroes Sports Grill and Entertainment Center offers fantastic food and drinks in a fun, family-friendly atmosphere with 29 flat-screen TVs for your sports viewing pleasure and an arcade with prizes for the whole family to enjoy. Whether you're looking for a drink at the bar while watching your favorite sports team or trying to find a place to bring the family for a great meal out, Heroes is the place to be. Heroes also offers takeout or catering for any event in the Bangor area, large or small.
Come for the food.
Stay for the friends.
Your local professional, eco-friendly office space partner is Levesque Business Solutions, your one-stop shop to get the job done. Handling all your office furniture and printing machine needs at an affordable price. Offering full system integration into your workplace and local service on everything we sell. We can even remote monitor your system with just-in-time inventory and service need assessments. Little to no downtime gives you peace of mind. At Levesque Business Solutions, your solution is only an email or a phone call away.
Have you tried the new Happy Hour specials at Uno Pizzeria and Grill? Just $6 gets you cheesy garlic bread, mozzarella sticks, buffalo chicken quesadillas, cheeseburger sliders, and much more, Monday through Friday, 2 to 6 p.m., 9 to close, and all day Sundays. Don't forget about the dough raiser at Uno's. Schedule a dough raiser for your local fundraiser and earn up to 25% of event sales. Contact your local Uno Pizzeria in Bangor for more details at 725 Stillwater Avenue and place your orders at 947-5000 and unos.com.
Hello, Maine. This is Steve McKay. It's a wintry mix out there, but pockets of orange are standing out against the white blanket of snow throughout the state. Next Home Experience is listing and selling homes just like yours. Get looped and get sold with Next Home Experience.
Welcome back to Hermon High School and the McDonald's post-game show. Jim Churchill and Ernie Clark with you in the Hawk's Nest high above courtside. Our coverage here today has been brought to you in part by Orono and Calais IGA. Shop smart, shop local at Orono IGA and Calais IGA. They appreciate the support from their local communities and are proud to support local Maine schools and student athletes on Ticket TV. Orono and Calais IGAs are hometown proud. We're also brought to you by Hartford's Auto Service. Right here in Hermon at 62 Liberty Drive, they do repairs on all makes and models of cars and trucks. With over 3 decades of experience, Hartford's can provide routine maintenance, brake and suspension repairs, muffler repairs, all the way up to replacing your engine if needed. Visit Hartford's Auto Service Facebook page or give them a call at 989-6322. And now we are ready for the Novus Auto Glass game recap. Ernie has the stats from this Hermon victory.
Final score once again, Hermon Hawks 45, Foxcroft Academy Ponies 44. For the Hawks, leading the way, Brody Hurd, 7 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for 16 points. Bryce Edwards, 4 field goals, 4 of 5 from the line for 12 points. 5 points for Connor Kelly, 4 points for Carter Wigan, 3 points apiece for Griffin Dutton and Mason Kinney, and 2 points for Caleb Dowdy. Totals of 17 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 9 of 11 from the free throw line for 45 points. Just 5 turnovers for the Hermon Hawks. That's very unofficial, but it's a very low number. For the Ponies from Foxcroft Academy, Silas Topolsky, 6 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 2 of 2 from the line for 16. Lennon McAfee, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line for 10. Shane Barungi, 2 field goals, 1 3-pointer, 4 of 4 from the line for 9. And Lucas Sands, 3 field goals, 3 of 4 from the line for 9 points. Totals of 15 field goals, 3 3-pointers, 11 of 12 from the free throw line, and 44 points, 13 turnovers for the Ponies. Foxcroft now 6-7 on the season, and Hermon 8-7.
Thank you, Ernie, for the game recap brought to you by Novus Auto Glass in Bangor. The best Maine senior high school basketball players descend on Bangor in March. It's the McDonald's All-Star Weekend on March 7th and 8th at Husson University, and the awards show and banquet at the Shriners Hall in Bangor. It's all to benefit Ronald McDonald House Charities of Maine. The awards ceremony is live on Ticket TV on the 7th. Catch all of the action in the All-Star games on the 8th at 929theticket.com or on the Ticket app. All right, let's get to our play of the game. We're going to show you a couple of shots here. And it's basically defense at one end, resulting in some offense at the other end.
Yeah, one sequence. Foxcroft clinging to a 42-41 lead, but with the ball, here comes Silas Topolsky driving, drops it off to Hunter Stevens. And skying for the block is the freshman, Griffin Dutton. Hawks work it up to the other end of the court. And Brody Hurd with another mid-range jumper. That made the score 43-42. Hawks, with about 2 minutes left, that was part of a 7-0 run that eventually gave the Hawks a led 44-42. Barungi with a couple of the free throws with 1:21 left, but with 4.1 seconds left, Bryce Edwards hit the second of 2 free throws for the final victory margin of 45-44.
All right, going to get to the player of the game in just a second, but first I'm going to tell you about Autumn of Life Home Care. They're looking to hire reliable, caring workers to help assist clients with daily living activities while remaining in their own homes. Flexible schedules. Their office is now located at 695 Stillwater Avenue in Old Town. Call 217-6026. Follow Autumn of Life Home Care on Facebook. Ernie, who's going to be our Firehouse Subs player of the game?
Well, it seemed like every time Brody Hurd got the ball, He was good for a mid-range jumper. 7 of 10 from the field to go with 2 of 2 from the line. 16 points, including 6 in the fourth quarter, as the Hawks, they were down just 2 in the entering the fourth quarter, but they were playing from behind for most of that period, and his basket made it 43-42. Hermon never trailed again. It was tied at 44, but they never trailed again, and for his contributions, the shot was just falling for the junior forward tonight. Again, 7 of 10 from the field, 16 points, and Brody Hurd, our Firehouse Subs player of the game.
All right, excellent choice there. Now to our broadcast schedule here on Ticket TV. Tomorrow night we'll be at the Cross Insurance Center. That is a 7 p.m. tilt pregame show at 6:45. Bucksport Golden Bucks taking on the John Baptist Crusader boys. More boys basketball on Tuesday from 2 gymnasiums. 1, Brewer High School, Gardner taking on the Witches in the battle of some orange and black there, tip at 6:30. And then from the Stable, also on Tuesday night, Camden Hills at Hamden, again a tip at 6:30. Broadcast time right around 6:15 here on Ticket TV. And thank you to our crew for their fine work here today in this doubleheader. Max Pottle, our producer and director, also provided us with the graphics, actually provided himself with the graphics, I guess. Scoreboard operator Josh Morneau, who was also on camera in the first game. Isabel Hicks on camera in both games. Isaiah Kennel was on scoreboard in the first game, on main cam in the second game. And Ernie Clark, my broadcast partner. Fun afternoon, Ernie.
I'll tell you what, didn't get much
2
more
games,
competitive
2-point
than that.
differential.
Exactly. That's some exciting basketball, and it starts to give you a feel of kind of what's at stake as we approach the tournament.
Indeed. The final score in the girls' game here at Hermon High School, the Hawk girls score the 31-30 win over the Foxcroft Academy Ponies. And in the boys' contest, the second game of the doubleheader, Hermon again prevails by 1, 45-44 over the Ponies. Jim Churchill saying good afternoon from Hermon High School. This has been high school basketball on Ticket TV.
High school basketball on Ticket TV has been brought to you by Greenway Equipment Sales, your local family-owned McDonald's on Main Street and Union Street in Bangor and on Wilson Street in Brewer. Next Home Experience, Firehouse Subs, Hero Sports Grill and Entertainment Center, Levesque Business Solutions, Casella, Mac Heat Pumps, Northeast Driving School, and Dean's Detailing. Ticket TV is also brought to you by Holden Dental Hygiene, Union Street Towing, Uno Pizzeria and Grill, Acadia Federal Credit Union, Doors Equipment, Colebrook Mitsubishi, The Heating Lodge, Angelo's Pizzeria, Black Fly Coffee, Premium Choice Broadband, Novus Auto Glass, Bangor Window Shade and Drapery, Praise Auto Sales, Tossie's Checkout Convenience Store, The Fitch Company, Bennett Auto Center, Bangor Floral, Tony Murray's Fairway Auto Sales, Bangor Tire Company, Pat's Pizza in Hamden, Frank's Bake Shop, Bangor Mall Cinemas, Pushaw Energy, Sweet Cheeks Bakery, Danforth's Down Home Supermarkets, The Growing Place, The Coach House Restaurant, Fielder's Choice Ice Cream, Northeast Home Inspections, Glenburn Landscape and Supply Company, State Street Optics, Knowlton Automotive, Jeff's Catering, The Furniture Gallery, Eastern Maine Community College, Auto Radiator Services, U-Haul in Old Town and on Auburn Road in Bangor, The Henry's Bridal Boutique, The Bangor Grand Hotel, Fat Panda Boba Tea and Market, Goslin's Bakery, Dragon Lair Arcade and Pizza, Orno IGA and Callis IGA, Midcoast Denture Designs, Napa Auto Parts, Hopkins Energy, Hammond Lumber, Down East Toyota, and First National Bank. This Ticket TV broadcast has been a production of Sportsnet Maine.